Now, isn't that a pretty sight? Just going to prove you can never have too many balloons. Alright, welcome back, guys. Lot to show you. Big changes. Big changes. Well, not like absolutely huge changes, but some significant changes. A lot of fine detail tuning has gone on, and I'm going to take you through all the details and show you everything. So here we are. As you can see, like the first change, I've put in a few skyscrapers. It was looking too flat. It needed a little bit of height, you know, just to give it a bit of a lift. And I think that's a bit of an improvement. Now, as we get towards the early evening, the parks close and the balloons stop. And as it gets darker, everything's going to start to light up. And I tell you what, guys, you know, I think, you know, when this gets lit up at night, it's a sight to see. Let's just back out a little bit so we can get a really good view of this. Gets dark about 10. There's so much going on. All that ferries coming in and out. Wait till you see what's going on with the transport. You're gonna love it. Okay, here we go. Oh, and it all lights up. And there's the old Tokyo Tower in the middle. That's lit up as well. It's going for a bit of a closer look. And like I said, if it's got a flashing light on it, I want it. And I think I've pretty much got it. I like it. I've got to say, I like it. And then at midnight, the amusement park, this part of it closes down. And then it's all about the casinos. And I think that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. All right. Let's look at some details. So what's changed? Okay. The big change. We're no longer segregated. I desegregated. Got rid of it. And boy, am I glad I did, because it went from being like, you know, everything was a chore to suddenly everything was easy. Because then we could buy the power, the sewage, the water. So then I could rip all of the power and sewer and waterage from up here and down here. So then I was able to put in some extra bits of residential, and I made them high wealth, and put in a bunch of parks, and I'll show you. I will show you all the details. Don't worry. I got rid of one of the garbage dumps, so we just got the one garbage dump, and then the other big change that desegregating gives you is I was then able to put regional bus terminals in, like all over the place. So that was bringing in then, you know, like a lot more tourists. What else? Oh, and again, because no segregation, so I wasn't worried about what would happen if the trains weren't working perfectly. So I put an extra passenger station in here, and I put another one up over there. Now, I moved the Tokyo Tower into the center because I figured, I just thought we kind of needed a bit of a centerpiece. didn't like the expo centre. Just didn't like it. It wasn't right. But I think the Tokyo Tower looks really good there. And we've got kind of a red and white colour scheme going on. Now, how are we doing, like, money-wise? Let's take a look at that first. So let's take a look at the cash. Right, well, 1.3 million yesterday. Let's see, where are we? We're on target to do the same sort of figure again today. It's not even midday and we've already done over $500,000. Nothing spectacular. The big difference, I guess, is that we're more consistent in terms of our tourist numbers because of the additional transport. And we've reduced our costs a little bit, which is good, although I have increased the costs of things like police and education and a bit more transport. So kind of balances out a little bit, but it's just now we're spending the money in the right places to get the right results. So that's really good, really good. Happy about that. Running taxes at 7%. Just to keep everybody nice and happy, give them a little bit of a bump, and kind of we don't need it. We're up to like 22 million, so we're doing okay. And this is kind of regularly around the 30 to 40 mark. It was 40. See, every time you look at it, it drops. Oh, bang, up to 42. There you go. So it's much more consistent now. Let's take a look at our tourist numbers. So yeah, 80,000 yesterday. That's much more like it. This is now like consistently up around the 70 to 90,000 a day figure. Pretty consistently. So that's excellent. Now, one thing I should show you, which isn't that, and yeah, I know what I was going to show you. Right, if we look at the draw, okay. Now, this is actually evened out. Our draw is up around 300,000 for both low wealth and medium wealth. But low wealth was actually a lot ahead of medium wealth. So I actually switched to a low wealth strategy. So I took out the craps parlours and put in all poker parlours, which has worked very nicely. And if hello airship, thank you. And if we look at these casinos, like this is making 200,000 a day. This is making 200,000 a day. This is making 200,000 a day. 200,000. They're all making like 200,000 a day, and that's consistently day in, day out, which is pretty beautiful.